I've had one threesome in my life, and I got so overwhelmed. And honestly, I was like, I'm not even attracted to you. I was looking at him like, I was looking at his pores, his eyebrows. I was like, nice nose. I was like, can't.
No.
So I left Jared in the room, and I went to the bathroom and did my whole skin routine. So I came out with a face mask on, sheet
Owen?
mask. Literally looked at the guy, said, he come yet? Jared said, not yet. I said, I'll give you guys 5. I left. It's great. Came back. He came. He was on the bed. He was like, literally, the guy was cuddled up on the bed. I looked at Jared. I said, he's not sleeping here. Jared said, I think we have to. I was like, Jared, get him the fuck out. He heard the whole conversation. He was like, I'll leave. I was like, no, that wasn't about you. That was about my dog.
No,
Don't
hold
have a
on.
dog.
Owen, fucking wind.
Yeah.
Mid threesome.
Yes.
Where did you guys meet this guy? On an app? Oh.
Okay, so this is the story. We met him on an app.
Okay.
I was on an app called Field for 1 second. But
What is Field?
Field is like this, like, I think you're exploring, you're having threesomes, you're into BDSM, you're a brat tamer. I just turned that. I just found this out. Brat tamer.
What is
You
a
know
brat
that is?
tamer?
It's like when one person's a brat in bed and one's the brat tamer.
Oh.
How hot.
What are you?
Well, I think I'm always kind of a brat,
Okay.
right? If I'm leaving the room during a threesome, I think I'm pretty much a brat.
You're a fucking brat. You're not the tamer.
I think I'm a brat. If I was the tamer, who's the brat then? Oh my God. No. So I left during the threesome.
Okay.
So okay, no.
Okay, so you met.
So we met on Field.
Okay.
Okay. But I only used Jared's photos because I was like, no, I was in theater camp. I'm famous.
Owen, bye.
Literally 3 minutes of a movie. I go, I can't be on this app.
But you're like,
People know
I'm
who
too-
I am. By the way, Jared, Emma Chamberlain Silas got more comments being like, hey, love your work. I put my face up. No one says anything. I'm
You're
like,
literally like, Jared, you're nobody. I'm making
no,
moves.
I'm massive. I'm huge.
They're
Look
going
me
to want
up.
to use us to get my connections to get in the industry.
Exactly.
Jared's literally sitting there, like, if you go to his Instagram, it's like Sabrina Carpenter, Emma, and you're like,
100%.
Jared, it's me.
No,
it's me they're looking
100%,
for. So
100%.
you be the front facing. Okay, so you put Jared's photos
Also
up.
hilarious. I've been pictured with Emma, who I love so dearly, and Sabrina, who I love so dearly, in the back, and Jared's next to me, and everyone's like, Jared, and I'm like, I'll comment from a fake account, Owen. I'll literally try anything.
You have 17 fake accounts. You're like,
100%.
oh my God, Owen looks amazing. They're
Rat Tamer 212 says, Owen. Activation way.
like, Owen fan club 418 goes, Owen.
Owen.
You run your own fan club again.
Literally wearing those jeans again, Owen. Ugh. Change your outfit, girl. No, we met this guy.
Okay, fuck. We're never going to
Field.
get through a story.
He really, I think, thought he was just meeting up with Jared, which ended up being
Well, yeah,
kind of what happened. So
right,
good
yeah.
luck.
Right, right.
Good luck, babe. No, so he came to the house. We were talking for a second, and then,
It just starts.
well, it was so awkward.
Do you
'cause
drink
then
at all?
I was like, no. So I drink, of course,
No, no,
but I
no.
didn't drink that night. So I was like, but I offered him, and he said he was sober. So I said, obviously me too.
Yeah,
Just
really.
blatant lie. I was like, no, I'm sober for years. But I lied to him about being sober fully.
Of course.
And then we sat next to him on the couch, and he was sitting in the middle, and I was looking at Jared, and Jared was looking at me. We were both like, and Jared was like, I was like, no, he thinks it's you. He thinks he only saw your face. He now thinks he doesn't know what's happening.
He doesn't even know
He
you guys
thinks
are
I'm the
together.
help. He doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. He's like, who the fuck is this? You 2-timed us? You brought 2 random freaks here? I'm like, no, I'm the boyfriend of 10 years. Anyway, so I'm sitting with this guy. Then we start making out.
Do you initiate or is it Jared?
I initiate because I'm like, fuck it.
Is Jared going to freak out that you're telling the story?
Not at
No.
all.
He's like, get it. No.
We call him. He will probably.
Okay,
probably
perfect.
freak
Love
out,
you,
yeah.
Jared.
But it
Okay,
doesn't matter. It's my
right.
story. So
Right.
I start making out. Jared and him start making out. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna elevate this. So I like straddle him.
Right. Boom. Get it.
Boom. We're making out. Horrible kisser.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm just done. I
Right.
get, and then I like back up and I do this like cute romantic thing where you like look at someone's face. But I've been in a relationship for so long that I realize you shouldn't do this in a threesome. But I look at his face and I'm like, you're so cute. Do you know what I mean? Like so Sex in the City vibe. So
Meanwhile,
Sex in
in your head, you're like, I literally hate you and you're not cute.
100%. But as I'm saying, you're so cute, I'm looking at his face and I'm like, no, he's cute. He's cute. He's cute.
He's cute. He's cute. Right.
I'm like, ooh. So then I'm like, Jared, take over, babe. Jared takes over. They move to the bed. We move to the bedroom. On the way to the bedroom, I peel off.
No, Owen.
I take a right-hand turn into the bathroom. I go, I'll be right in. Peeing. I'm so hard, I have to pee. I'm peeing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with that.
Of course.
That's not for me. So I go, actually, I've really wanted to take my skin more seriously. So I was like, and now's actually the time. So
Is Jared like, babe, get the fuck in here? Or he's just like, Owen.
I actually think Jared was having the fucking time of his life, which is actually a problem.
Right.
Which is actually now that I'm retelling the story, I'm like, well, Jared and I will be broken up by the time this episode airs.
You're like mid scrub looking in, and he's like not even wondering where you are.
No,
You're like, what
he's
the
thrilled.
fuck, Jared?
I'm actually calling at him saying, all good. He's not responding because he's getting mouth fucked. Jared's gonna have a panic attack.
And Jared is gonna have a panic attack.
Full
I'm
panic.
gonna lose all my clients. Your clients are gonna like you even more.
No,
Don't worry.
Yes, it's a good thing.
Emma doesn't give a fuck.
Are you kidding?
Emma's like,
so
spill
look
the
at
tea.
Sabrina. She sings about that's that
right.
me espresso. That's that me espresso, honey. Oh my God, would have been a really fun song to.
God, you like turn it up and you're
Woo!
you walk in the room, you're like,
hey,
out.
hey. I go, LA, get up, woo! Talking about, I'm straddling it, woo! Okay.
Anyway, so you don't do the threesome.
I'm like, I'm done with that. I don't want to do that.
And afterwards, when you kick him out, is Jared like, what the fuck happened? Or he's just like, I don't even care. Like,
Jared says, do you want to talk about that? And I say, talk about what? And then he, of course, but he's like, talk about what? And I'm like, yeah, what?
Yeah.
And we look at each other, and then he's like, night. And he crawls into bed. We go to bed, happy as a clam. Wake up, forgot it happened. And then that man, I was invited to one event. I've ever been invited to one event.
No.
The one event I was invited to was this gorgeous event in Palm Springs. I'm like, I'm invited?
Fuck.
I'm like, holy shit.
Right, so you gotta go.
I'm like, I have to fucking go. So I go. Obviously, they invited me to the Palm Springs one. I have to drive 3 hours. They're like, it's for Palm Springs locals, but you can come. So I drive 3 hours. I'm sitting there, and this guy goes, can I take a photo of you? And I go, yeah. And it's the guy.
Shut the
From the
fuck
threesome.
up. Shut the fuck. What do you say? Nothing?
I look at him, he looks at me, and we both choose to not acknowledge each other.
No.
To ignore it. So I go, of course you could take a picture. He goes, takes it, and he goes, I think this angle is going to be better. I go, you know my angles. You probably know my angles.
Owen?
Literally, we ignore it.
And you just
Ignore it.
move the fuck on.
I text Jared being like, threesome guys here. Jared's like, what?
What?
Jared he's like, I want to come. So I'm like, again, red flag.
Hi, Daddy Gang. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep in mind, that was just a little clip from the episode. If you want to watch the entire full video episode, it is linked below. It's the first thing in the description. Go watch it. It's a great episode. Love you all. I will see you next Wednesday.